Alrighty. So, guys, in today's lecture, we're going to discuss avoir. Okay. It's one of the most important topics, especially for understanding the basics of French. Okay. So, the first is it's a verb. It's a verb. Okay. So, avoir is a verb, just like être. So, in the previous video that where I explained you to be être, it is just like that. Okay. It is just like a verb which is used for most of the important phrases in French. Most important verbs in French. So, what does it mean? So, avoir means to have. Okay? Okay? So, it means to have. Now, there are some usages of avoir, but before we do that, we'll do the conjugations of avoir. So, Raksha, can you give me the conjugations for avoir?
It's the J-A-I.
J, very good. Which means I have.
Mhm. Tu as.
You are, very good. Which means you have. And as we discussed in the previous lecture video, it means informal. It is informal. Okay, go on.
And il est en.
Il.
Et.
Il, elle, en.
Il est en.
So, Raksha, explain me the difference between il and el.
Male and female.
Male and female. So, il means he.
Yeah.
El means she. And then en means we. Have.
Mhm.
Then we have nous. Nous avons.
Nous avons.
We have.
Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Why it is avez?
Okay. The reason why this is vous avez is because let's write the spelling of vous. P O U S. Okay.
Mhm.
And then ave is A B E Z. S is coming in between two vowels, right?
Mhm.
So whenever you see letter S or alphabet S coming between two vowels, it means we will pronounce it as Z. It is going to be a liaison. It is going to be a liaison.
Yep.
Okay, so it becomes vous avez. So what does it mean, vous avez?
Vous avez. Vous means we are. We have.
We have, correct. But why do you say that we have? Shouldn't it be you have? Because we already.
Is it formal?
Give me 1 second, Raksha. Just मेरे को ना एक सेकंड अपना पंखा तेज करना लैपटॉप का, it's lagging.
And I cannot see your screen again.
Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
No.
Okay, give me 1 second. Can you see it now?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know. Do it again.
That's what she said.
BB.
Okay. Vous avez, Raksha. This is formal. And then we have il, elle, zon. They have. Now, Raksha, explain the difference between why did I use zon here? Z. Why did I use the z sound in both of them?
Because S and O are together.
Because S and O are together. Okay. And there is an E before S as well. So two vowels, they are, घेर के रखा हुआ. They have stopped S from going anywhere. Okay. So there's a girl in front of a guy. There's a girl before a guy. So the guy is stuck. Whom to choose? Okay. Similarly, this is situation of S. There are two girls in his life.
Who does he choose?
He doesn't choose anyone.
Oh, very bad.
He doesn't choose anyone. Okay. So Ilzon. Okay. वो दोनों से शादी कर लेता है. So that's why it changes its property from s to z. Ilson, Elzon. Okay. So now, what are the usages of avoir? Now, avoir means to have possession. To have possession. This is not like possession of someone by doing chadu tona. It's just like to have possession. Okay, just have ownership. Okay, ownership. Sorry for the bad joke. Now, let's
Very
say,
bad.
let's say if you want to say um, Priyanka has a boyfriend,
Hmm. Okay.
how do we say that?
Priyanka is the third.
Priyanka
A
a
a
a
a, a copy.
Priyanka
U
a
copy.
copa,
Kupa. Why Kupa?
because copa is masculine. Kopi is girlfriend. Age. We use a word to define
Age.
age. So the first one we have, how do we say Sid is 20 years old?
How you wish.
How do you say that?
Sid a
Mhm.
20. What do you say? 20. Do sex something like that.
20.
Where? Tenth.
20 ans.
Uh,
Okay.
tenth.
Sid a. So we basically say it as Sid has 20 years. Sid has the possession of 20 years. Okay. So Sid has 20 years. So whenever we have to say age in French,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we have to say, whenever you have to define age in French, we use avoir. Okay, always.
How
Though,
do you say 22?
22 ans. 20.
The song.
Yeah. Now, next one. Uh, Priya is 21. It's not 21, it's 30 years old.
So Priya
Priya A. Why Priya A? Because Priya is third person singular. Okay. Third person singular is L. Third person
yeah.
singular. So she has Anna. Okay. Il, L, O, A. So Priya A 30. How do we say 30? Okay. So Priya has 30 years. Okay. So this is how we define age. Now if you have to define your age, for example, I am 25 years old.
25. What do you say 25?
25
When?
ans.
Okay.
I
So then
have,
where do DUEX or when I have to say my age?
yeah.
Okay.
So years is ans. Ans means years or year. Okay. Just remember it for now. Okay. So age. Second use case of avoir is age. Now we have physical and emotional state. If I want to say I am hungry, I'll say j'ai faim. I am hungry, so it becomes
G bar.
j'ai faim, which means I have hunger. If we look at literal translation, it means I have hunger. Now, second we have is tu as soif. You are
R.
thirsty. Tu as soif. Then we have is he is cold.
Il
Il
a
a
God.
froid.
F for
Froid.
fa.
Froid. Okay. Froid. Froid means cold.
Yeah.
Then how do we say we are afraid? It's a feeling, right? It's a feeling, an emotional state. We are afraid.
So
Nous avons
nous
peur.
avons
Peur. 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 Peur means afraid. Fear.
have
We have fear. We have fear. If
mm,
literal translation is we have fear.
fe-
Yeah. And then we have fourth one. Big. Okay. With our. For example, if I want to say avoir raison. Whenever you say avoir raison, it means to be right.
oh girls.
For example, the girls are always are
Right.
right. All right. The girls are right. How do you translate?
The girls. Mm, La,
Okay, so it's plural.
le, le,
Le,
le, le, Filles.
les filles. Very good. Les filles.
We feel. Now how do I write? Avoir raison then.
No. So avoir needs to be conjugated. Why? Okay, I'll explain you why it needs to be conjugated. Whenever. So what is the subject in this sentence? What is the subject? The girls is the subject, right?
Yeah.
Subject. Are is the verb, and then right is the noun. Whenever in French, the subject comes before the verb gets conjugated. Now, what does that mean? The conjugation means that the verb changes its properties, changes the way it, adjust to different subject. For example, if I want to say uh, he has a car, I'll say it as il a une voiture. If I want to say we have a car,
We'll say no.
nous avons une voiture. See how avoir changes its properties according to
Yeah.
the subject. Okay, so verb is always related to the subject and changes its properties, or we can say conjugations, according to the subject. Only the verb subject is following the verb. For example, if subject plus verb, we have this, only the first verb, which is directly after the subject, will change its conjugations. Okay, not this verb. This will remain avoir. This will remain être. Okay, but I'll explain it in the future videos. Okay, you don't have to worry about right now. Just remember this thing. Verb is always related to the subject and changes its properties, conjugations according to the subject. Like verb, you can look at verb like that friend which changes its personality according to the people around it. Okay, in front of you he's a different person, but in front of the public he's a different person. So,
Oh.
so you can say verbs. So you can say
Are like
verbs have split personality disorder.